Okay, fellas, how do you want to do this?
We race.
Yes, I know you want to race. Which one of you am I racing?
You race us.
All of you? I don't think that's gonna work. How about we see who can squeeze into the start gate and go from there?
Race. We win.
Looks like you got me. Good job.
Decepticons rule.
I'll have to disagree with you on that one.
You race again.
Sorry, fellas. I've got an appointment with a space bridge. Gonna have to take a rain check for next time.
It has been a brutal tournament thus far, but the key to success for the Decepticons has been consistency and teamwork, something not usually associated with their faction, as normally the Decepticons are preoccupied with infighting and a need to upstage their brethren. The Autobots just didn't have an answer. Every time an Autobot would score, a Decepticon was there to match, and that leads us to today's finals. 4 laps are all that remain for the lone Autobot Cliffjumper to salvage some sort of pride for the Autobots. Well, it'll be Stockade and Barricade trying to undermine Blitzwing and seize the win for themselves.
The atmosphere is positively electric as we get set for the finals. 3 of the 4 bots have led this tournament at one point, but each of them are hungry for the win. Blitzwing is on the inside and Stockade is on the outside. The finals are now underway! The finals are going to be an uphill battle for Cliffjumper as essentially it's a 3-on-1 Decepticon advantage. The gate drops and they all get out clean when it's Cliffjumper who gets a little bit too wonky at the jump and he gets himself into the berm up and over in front of Stockade. It looks like Barricade also pulls over to make sure that Cliffjumper can't get any points. And that allows Blitzwing to get himself a huge advantage with a big 11 points in the first race of this finals. The Decepticons came into tonight with a plan, and it's definitely coming to fruition. The leader of the Decepticons, Megatron, looks pretty pleased, and we'll go back up to the top as we reset for race 2. This race is far from over though, as if anybody's been watching, they know anything can happen. Stockade is on the inside, Cliffjumper's on the outside, race 2 is now underway! Ooh, and chuck that up as a rare mistake for Blitzwing, as when the gate drops, he gets out in front of Stockade and puts him into the barrier. Barricade then comes down and tries to put Blitzwing back in his place by giving him a little up tap, which unsettles Blitzwing, puts him around backwards, and he backs himself into the berm where he again gets in front of Stockade and blocks him from getting any further. Cliffjumper with absolutely no place to go, T-bones Stockade, and that'll stop his race. It might have seemed like a messy lap, but the Decepticons' plan is still in play. As we reset for race 3, we go back up to the top and find Cliffjumper on the inside and Barricade on the outside. Race 3 of the finals is now underway! The gate drops on race 3 and it looks like Cliffjumper's giving Stockade a little bit of love as he taps him into the quarter panel and spins him out. However, what he should have been doing was putting the pedal down to get himself across the line for some points as Blitzwing and Barricade both come down and add to their overall point score, whereas Cliffjumper and Stockade are stuck at the jump. It all comes down to one final race. We'll go back up to the top for race 4 of these finals. You've got Barricade on the inside and Blitzwing on the outside. The final race of the finals is underway! And you basically have what would be considered a speed run for Blitzwing. The triomino effect of Barricade getting into Cliffjumper, who then taps Stockade, allows Blitzwing to have an unencumbered race down the course for what essentially becomes his victory lap by taking 3 of the races in the finals. And with him being the leader coming into it, as soon as the scores are all tallied up, I can guarantee you that we have a champion.
The Decepticons came into the finals with a clear advantage, and in the end, the scoreboard reflects that. Stockade just misses the podium, as he's 1 point behind Cliffjumper, who finishes his run as the lone Autobot in 3rd place overall. Barricade places runner-up, scoring an impressive 140 points. But with a dominant performance throughout his entire tournament, is there any surprise that, with a combined score of 160 points, Blitzwing is your more-than-meets-the-eye champion?
And with one of the most dominant performances we've ever seen, Blitzwing soars into the history books as he easily dispatches all other challengers to bring home the win for the Decepticons! Blitzwing was equal parts cruel, cunning, controlled, and quick, which is why he is your more-than-meets-the-eye champion! Congratulations also goes out to Cliffjumper, who finishes 1st for the Autobots, but 3rd overall behind Barricade, who takes the runner-up position. A big thank you goes out to Stockade, who, by the slimmest of margins, just misses making it an all-Decepticon podium. However, the Decepticons will all be reveling tonight as they complete the double by annihilating the Autobots in team score. The battle might be over, but the war rages on. Thank you for watching the More Than Meets the Eye tournament. Please like and share this series with anyone who you think needs a little nostalgic pick-me-up. I'm gonna go rest my voice now. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you again next time.
So this is the space bridge, eh?
As promised.
And how does it work?
You stand inside, and it transports you.
Oh, okay. So, like, do I punch in my postal code or something?
Here, let me show you.
Hee bye-bye.
Wait, not yet. I'm not go.
Hee Decepticons rule.